An Oak Cliff neighborhood where residents say 4th of July celebrations get out of hand took action to make it safer tonight. They hired off-duty police for security to curb celebratory gunfire and illegal fireworks. Fox 4's David Centendry reports one resident who had stray bullets come into her home on the 4th is thankful.
I'm trying to get as far this way because there's no windows right here on this wall.
Shirley Thomas is afraid a bullet might come through her bedroom window. After all,
There was a circle in the top of my ceiling.
Thomas says a bullet once came through her kitchen ceiling. The 73-year-old lives in South Dallas's Marsalis Park community. It's where this 4th of July,
Guns going off, fireworks going off.
there's a concern.
We've had big problems with fireworks and gunshots.
Now neighbors are taking action.
We just don't want to be terrorized on the 4th of July.
Neighbors say there are way too many gunshots and fireworks on 4th of July holidays, a concern for many elderly neighbors.
To be in a house by yourself at 90 years old and you hear all this stuff popping on your roof, popping on your porch, that is frightening.
In years past, they say police have been somewhat slow to respond. So this year, they're paying for 2 off-duty police officers to patrol their neighborhood the evening of July 4th.
In an ideal world, you pay your taxes, the police show up, everything's great. But we're not in an ideal world.
Dallas police say last 4th of July, they had 922 service calls for fireworks and 267 calls for random gunfire.
I had to try to compose myself.
Jason Busby says he has PTSD from military service overseas, and the holiday can be terrifying.
I shake.
One reason some neighbors don't mind chipping in.
I feel like if we're paying the taxes, we should get the protection without having to pay extra. But I'm happy to pay extra if it takes care of my neighbors.
Dallas PD says the option to have off-duty officers patrol is part of the expanded neighborhood patrol program.
But as you know, we are short of police officers now, so anything that we can do to make it better, then that's what we're going to do.
The HOA president says sometimes the celebration goes too far.
Gunshots is all over this community, and they pop to 3 and 4 a.m. in the morning.
Their hope is the patrol gives ones living here
So I could have been in the kitchen, and the bullet could have come down and hit me.
peace of mind. David Centendry, Fox 4 News.
Officers began patrolling that neighborhood at 8 o'clock tonight, and they're going to continue until 2 in the morning. The cost to hire off-duty Dallas police officers varies. It's set by each individual officer because they're basically working as private contractors.